Sinfernal Gaming is now live. Streaming games plus demos, judgment-free zone.
What up, Playboy?
What up? How you doing?
Chillin'.
Chillin'. So I'm gonna try to reset up all of my characters. But something's going on with Balthier and motherfucking dude. Oh, it's because he's got this on and it can't be cured. Okay, now that's better. So next, we need to set up their gambits. How is the rest of your afternoon?
It's pretty decent.
Good.
Just trying to free this witness from Alcatraz. I need to go now.
Foe flying. What to do? How to set this shit up? So he can't even hit a flying foe right now.
Can't even hit a motherfucking flying foe right now.
Oh wow, each of them could have 3 different gambit sets? That's cool.
Shit, no. Get in. Then control. There you go. They're gonna fucking kill me again.
Don't let him kill you, James.
I'm dead.
How'd you die?
I'm not dead, but I'm about to be.
Well, don't fucking lie to me about being dead when you're not dead.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
Okay, that's true. I can't argue with that.
This helicopter is gonna fucking kill me.
Fuck that helicopter. It ain't shit to you, James. You are better than that helicopter.
I need to fucking escape. Fuck! There's no vehicles or anything around here. Tagged in my ass. Kiss my balls.
Kiss my fucking hairy, sweaty, wrinkled balls.
Oh, there you are.
There you are.
Dead again. Fuck, dude, this is so stupid.
What's happening? It sounds like you're
Done
not
this
having
mission
a good time.
like 3 times already. This is fucking bullshit. Free the
How's it
fucking
going,
guy.
Tender?
And then I get fucking caught.
You commented on one of your other accounts that you like it tender, huh? To clue me in on who you were, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was you. Sorry, Fran. Didn't mean to leave that choco over there attacking you like that. We'll kill it.
I'm Young Greatville.
Young Grey Devil. Hey! So why'd you change your name? How tender does the offender really like it, though?
You ask him that every time.
Because I really want to know.
I changed it cause I don't know, I thought it was cringe.
You thought Young Grey Devil was cringe? Or you thought the offender likes it tender was cringe?
Yeah.
I think both are now.
I think that this one is more cringe than Young
Like I said,
Grey
I'm bad
Devil.
with usernoms.
Yeah, I think that this one is more cringe than Young Grey Devil. My first username was Virgin Killer. That's pretty cringe. But I only named myself that because the first girl I slept with said, "Man, it's a good thing I wasn't a virgin or you would have killed me."
That's a good name.
Alright, let's try this again.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Die, Chocobo! We can kill Chocobos in this one, James.
What?
Yep. Hunting around, just running around killing Chocobos in the field. How great is that?
They're too mystical.
Dude, not fair.
Some, shoe company, like Adidas or something. It's not Adidas, though. Partnered with Final Fantasy to make Final Fantasy shoes. Did you see what the director of Final Fantasy XVI said? That link I sent you, that article?
God of War?
That he said that Final Fantasy XVI is going to be like God of War.
Yeah, the new Wolverine's supposed to be set up like that too.
That's gonna bum me out. Square tries to do way too
That's
much with
really
games
on my
that
ass.
everybody's in. Why? What's going on? What are they doing? What's Twitch doing to you?
It's just always saying it wasn't sent.
That your message wasn't sent? Sometimes it says that based on some of the lingo you use. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, you'll have to figure out how to reword it. So at least the gist comes across.
Can't even use the V word.
You can't use vagina?
Which isn't bad.
I know, that's not a bad word at all. Say vag.
Know the other word.
The other V word? Vasectomy? Virgin? Can't say virgin?
Brig.
You really can't say virgin?
Yeah, you can't.
That's weird. I don't know why you can't say virgin. I guess people can be teased about being a virgin. What? You're a virgin? Ha ha! Kind of thing. And then the
Stupid
virgin feels bad. Yeah, then the virgins feel bad. But they don't need to feel bad for being virgins. They should feel like prudes. Not bad.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Alright, so my first run through this, if you guys remember, I was booking it. I was running for my life and these things were killing me. Now we're going through and slaying them. Probably should have slayed them all to begin with.
Absolutely slaying.
But I looked at them and was like, they're gonna kill me. But they weren't gonna kill me. The fuck, these goddamn snakes. These Nidhogg snakes. Mesmer. That was a nice hits combo. They did great things with this game. This game was so ahead of its time.
Great things, baby.
Great fucking things. Yes. Fuck these Mesmeniers. I wonder if the rumors are true of them remaking Final Fantasy number 9.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Damn, what was that horse?
Right? A Mesmenier.
Is that a dragon? What the?
We'll know dragons when we see them. But they're pretty cool, these horses, aren't they? If you could, would you ride one? I sure as shit would. They'd be better off doing an animation where it attacks you with its head or its tail. Oh, there's the head one. Okay, so where does this place go to?
Finally might be doing it.
Finally?
Holy shit.
You're gonna do it! It
I'm
took you long
escaping
enough.
Alcatraz.
Woo! You guys, I gotta take the safety medications.
Oh, that reminds me when this girl had a horse and said, just rode this monster, he's so big.
Oh yeah. You know what she was thinking. I was getting off of work doing taxidermy one day, and I was standing outside across the field waiting for my ride, for my wife to show up. And right there across the field was this horse with this huge fucking erection just hanging out. Like the horse must have just got done fucking or something.
She actually wasn't thinking that, and everyone was like, what in the comments?
Right?
And you guys gave each other the look.
Mm-hmm. And that horse was like, damn, dude. If that guy was the horse. And I had the same thought. I was like, man, if I was a horse, I'd have the biggest horse cock on that
Lol,
field.
horse was packing.
Hell yeah. I never understood donkey shows.
Dude, can't believe women wanna fuck horses.
Right? How gross is that? I would much rather pay to see a girl get 2 fists put in her asshole than to fuck a horse. But you don't have to pay for that. You can Google it.
Yep.
So why anybody pays for that shit is beyond me.
Didn't do
What
die.
the fuck horse is this? Yep. Oh shit, this thing's gonna kill me, you guys. I can't fight this.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill me. I gotta get out. I died. Let's go. Run for your life, Althea. Run. Woo, that was close, you guys. That was close. Those monsters fucked me up in that hole. I was not ready for that shit.
Just so brutal, I'd feel bad for whoever is doing that to the horse.
Oh my god. Did you ever see the one man, one jar video?
And the horse too.
Like, the shit people do is just insane. Yeah, that dude who died fucking the horse, didn't he get, like, die from internal hemorrhaging?
Oh yeah, he shoved it up right and it exploded.
Yep.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
A piece of storm magicite. Ooh, what can we do with that?
Ha. Yeah.
Deadsack is giving you the truth. Do what you will.
Do what you will with the truth.
Take a picture moment
level up.
here. Let's all breathe in.
Breathe. Breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Run. Rabbit, run. You know what song I was singing when you first got on the... when I first got on the stream?
What?
Somebody on your end said,
Dude, I'm
bitch.
not gonna lie, some bitch made fun of my username Youngraveville, so I changed it.
It's probably
What the
me.
fuck?
You can hoe.
Fucking hoe. Why'd she make fun of your username? What's wrong with Young Grey Devil? What the fuck was wrong with Young Grey Devil? You said, bitch. I said, what the fuck? What are you trying to do to me? He wasn't true to me. When I was locked up, you fucked something like 34 guys. But I let that slide because your ass is banging, your titties is fat. I wanted to fuck that, but fuck that. I never gave a fuck that. You put me through the courts and gave me genital warts.
Genital warts.
Now I'll stack my 9. I'm going for your knees. I'm gonna blow them out and give your neck a squeeze. Ow. As you're standing there, I'm gonna be like, bitch. You know you done fucked up, right? Girl, you know I love you, but now you gotta die. Now you gotta die. Oh damn, he's gonna fuck these dudes up. Go Belias, kill! Kill Belias, kill! I can't reach it, it's a flying monster. Let's go, Belias, we've got more to do.
Is it me or is it you?
I remember I fuked this girl and the next morning my pages burned.
Well, damn. That's because she gave you the clap.
Just me do clap. Oh shit! Oh my god, some dude goes up to a car, hope you're insured, takes out a bat and starts smashing the fucking car. And this is just a
It
random
hasn't burned since the day I just washed it in the restrooms at school.
apparently it's his ex-girlfriend, ex-cheating girlfriend's car.
Damn.
He's
You're lucky
fucking
if
it
that's
up.
the case. You still might have it. You might need to go check. Have you noticed any weird discharge? That burn can just been the beginning of the infection of chlamydia then. It's not like an actual burning sensation regularly now.
No what discharge?
Man, you fucked that whip up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go punch him in the back of the head.
Oh, she eyed.
Oh, he's
And
going
like-
back to it now. He's stealing it.
Chlamydia won't really give you any symptoms if you're a man.
That is the coolest shit I've ever seen in a game. So real.
So
WTF.
real. Yep. And chlamydia left untreated can make you sterile. And it's easy to spread, but it's also easy to cure, thankfully.
Smashes the whip up, steals it. Then I hacked it so it fucking starts turning away from me.
Damn, I'm so screwed.
Why? You gotta be careful about who you put your penis in.
I hope not, I hope it just burned.
I don't know. My shit's never burned. James, has your penis ever burned for no reason after fucking some bitch?
If I've fucked them for like multiple times, like 5 or 4 times, yeah.
Yeah, that's when your shit gets raw.
But other than overusing my penis, no.
Look at that, they can't hurt Belias. That's right, he's a fucking god to those fools. They're trying to smash him, but they can't. That's awesome. They're over there trying to hurt Belias, they can't do it. I'm just gonna sit here and get this bird mad at me while he takes them all on for me.
She is a whore, so I don't doubt it, damn it.
Yep. I don't doubt it either. Oh, he's gonna do his special. That was pretty cool. Yeah, you might want to go get yourself seen at the doctor's. Go to a free clinic.
I realized I gotta wash my junk, so when I went to college I washed it in the restrooms.
Better safe than sorry.
You're better to go get checked out than leave it left untreated.
Untreated means you were defeated.
Yep. I took Elias on a long trip with me killing shit.
Killing shit. A bitch. Come on, dude.
Dude, I don't even have insurance.
That's why you gotta go to one of those free clinics. Oh shit, you guys are gonna get me. Okay. Should I summon Belias again? Or should I do my quickenings? I'll do my quickenings to these bitches.
Got a surprise for you.
Netflix can still charge your deactivated credit cards.
Dude, she was such a whore. She was at the BBQ for my dad's birthday and kept giving me those F-me-eyes.
How can they charge a deactivated credit card?
But this dude's credit card was deactivated and shredded.
That's your dad's girlfriend really wants to fuck your nuts, dude. That's crazy. That's something I like about Venmo. As soon as I saw there was a near $700 fake charge on my card from Walmart in Arkansas, I got on my Venmo app and I shut that card off.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then I canceled the card and ordered a new one.
I don't keep money in my checking account until I'm gonna use it.
How
Yeah.
about some of this?
So do you guys think we destroyed everybody? I think we did. I think we might have destroyed them all, but I don't know. Ooh, we're doing Cataclysm. We haven't done that one yet.
Because the girl who made my pages burn her mom is with my dad's friend.
Yep, we fucked them all up except for this guy. We got most of them. We killed most of them. That was good.
Arrived.
You have arrived, Scope. What's good? What's good? Welcome. Welcome. We just slayed a shitload of enemies in that spot. I don't know exactly what I'm doing in here, except for trying not to die. I mean, I have an idea. We'll go this
Stealing
way.
some ideas from Necrogoblican.
Hey, what kind of ideas you stealing from Necrogoblican? Necrogoblicon. Okay. We're just gonna sit here and check out Fran's ass for a minute. Perfect. Alright.
I just fucking sneezed.
Using a flute for clean sections, it's surprisingly amazing. Damn, she got them yats.
Yeah, she does. Using a flute for clean sections is surprisingly amazing. What do you mean?
Ah,
Clean
shit.
sections? I'm confused.
Yeah.
You guys better not fucking die in this fight. Don't be ass loser bitches. Man, he just fucking pounded on Larsa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Replacing guitars without distortion with a flute sample.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. How are you learning to do that? God damn.
Aren't men most likely to not get the chlamydia?
Yeah, it's hard for a man to get it, but you can. It's the only STD I've ever contracted, and I got it from the first fucking bitch I ever slept with.
I fucked a bitch with chlamydia and I didn't get it.
See, I don't know if I ever got it. I know that she had it, and she got medication because she was sexually active with me. The doctor gave a prescription for her partner, too, and I was her partner.
Yeah. You probably didn't get it.
I probably didn't get it, but I took the medications just to be safe.
Because I fucked this bitch draw doggy style, and I never had anything happen.
I personally have never had an STD test, except for when I went to prison. They do an STD test then.
What happens with chlamydia?
The best way that I've gotten an STD test is all the girls that I've been with, when they go get their, like, pap smears and shit like that, their little normal checkups, they get tested. And when they come up clean, guess what that means? I'm clean.
1 in 3 people have herpes.
Yep, but not this guy. I think I'm immune to the cold sore herpes virus. So chlamydia for a man, it'll make you go sterile over time. You might have a clear discharge, but other than that, you may not have any symptoms.
Damn dude, Emma, just believe I never got it.
Yeah, just believe you never got it.
Sterile?
Yep, no more babies. You're like, fuck yeah, free vasectomy.
Oh.
There's a STD that people have, that a lot of people have, and they're only recognizing it recently as a STD, and it's Toxoplasmosis gondii, and it's this bacterial infection that the people who are infected with it, it makes them look more sexually appealing. Like, it physically changes them. So they are more sexually appealing to non-infected people, so the non-infected people want to sleep with them and get infected. So, if an ugly person gets it, then something happens in them that changes them and makes them more physically attractive, so that the disease inside of them can spread it to non-hosts. Look up Toxoplasmosis gondii. In fact, I'll put a link in the chat for you guys. You guys can't do links.
Offender in the Real Nigga Handbook, it says don't hate the player, hate the game.
Right? For real.
So you should be fucking that woman. Read section 32B. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Does it have any other effects?
Yeah, Scope, your penis might fall off. No.
Toxoplasmosis gondii. It's a parasitic protozoan that causes toxoplasmosis. Found worldwide. It's capable of infecting virtually all warm-blooded animals. Fields are the only known definitive host in which the parasites may undergo sexual reproduction.
I'm a sexy disease. I'm a sexy disease.
According to a recent study, those infected with T. gondii were seen as more attractive and healthy looking compared to non-infected people. It doesn't make much sense to us, but it could be an evolutionary thing. The more attractive the parasite makes a person or animal, the more likely it is to spread. Weird shit, right? Let me put that in there, in the stream. It says, common brain parasite linked to attractiveness.
That is actually so interesting.
That's how the aliens be getting you.
It's very interesting, I agree. It's like super interesting. So all those people you guys think are sexy, they're really just infected with some fucking brain parasite. Remember that.
https://www.mdedgE.com/internetICLE/2547588/LOTM. e/comon-brain-attactivenes-new-study.
Sexy, so we all got it.
Yeah, everybody. It's capable of infecting all mammals,
This
so
one was a success.
it's quite possible that most people are infected with Toxoplasmosis
An alliance
gondii.
between Dalmasca and the Empire.
T. gondii.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire.
No, I didn't see you, bitch. Get the fuck out of the
I
way.
cannot bear the shame. Had I but the
We'll be looking at it later.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca, 'tis hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect
James Mike is booty, but that's what makes it so funny.
then I would bear any
Right?
shame. I would bear it proudly.
James got the same mic I do.
I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire.
Right, James? You're using the
They
Pulse
will
Audio
not
headphones,
accept
aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just working far away right now.
Oh
Right.
well, he sounds loud sometimes.
Hope
Yeah.
for a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
as brothers.
Larson, please. This is
That might be the
serious.
settings that I have the volume. Sometimes I switch the volume to the game volume, and then sometimes I switch it more to the party volume. That might be me doing that. When cutscenes are happening, I like to hear what's going on there.
The Senate may
Lo
play
siento.
intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily.
This is one of
The
my favorite
entire
Final
military
Fantasy
waits
games,
upon
you
his
guys.
orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file.
Such a good story.
What better blade than he to strike down the
The
enemies
corruption of the church and the empire.
Your Honor
The
reminds
government
me of Zet, 2
taking
years
down
since.
all the authorities.
He,
All the
too,
Final
put his
Fantasies are
trust in
about that,
Lord Vane's
taking on the
strength,
fucking
and what became of
authoritarian
him?
dictatorships
Gone without a
against
trace
the
since
oppressive
nowadays.
religions,
I will not hear you malign Judge
against the
Sect.
bigotry
He was a
and
noble
sexism.
Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Against racism and
Vane took
hatred.
2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so? He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood.
Be they of his own
How fitting
blood.
for one who would bear the burden of empire.
It sounds like everybody's voice is recorded in a can.
But could we...
I just looked at before and after the parasite. It really does make your face more symmetrical.
Right? Is that weird? It literally physically
Surely you do
changes
not
the
believe his
structure of your
brothers were
face.
traitors?
It physically
So far,
makes
His
you more
Excellency,
symmetrical,
Lord
which makes you
Gravis,
more
you
appealing,
would
which
do
makes
well
you
to
more
mind your
attractive.
tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Dude, what I need the parasite.
Right?
A summons.
Go out there and start eating cat shit to get it.
has arrived at the palace.
No, thank you.
We come at once.
Go start cheesing.
And it has no other effects.
Nope.
Lord Larsa has
It just
left
wants
for
to spread
Baron's
into other
army.
people
He hopes to
It just
enlist
wants
the
to
aid
spread
of
into other
Baron
people.
Cutius in stopping the insurgents.
and make us sexier. It wants to
I
make
doubt
everybody
this will
a
be enough
planet
to
full of
deter
sexy.
Umnor,
That's what
but even a
T.
slight
Gandhi wants to
hindrance his
do.
operations would
Make
be
us all
welcome.
sexy.
This will
The aliens put it here, so we'll fuck
and we
them.
will have bought
They did.
much
The
needed
aliens
time
put it here,
to
so when
shore
they
up our
get here, we're gonna be
defenses.
like, God damn, look at those non-infected creatures.
No
You need
matter
to
the
bone
result,
down.
I'm pleased with the young lord's progress.
Or
I can already
they put
see
it
the
here because
stunned
they think
faces
we're
of those
ugly,
mud-witted
and the only
senators.
way they'll find us attractive
The
is if
fools
we're
think
infected
a
with T.
child
Gandhi.
emperor strings easy
And they
to
need
the
us
shadows.
so they
I
can
would fuck an alien.
I would fuck an
Well,
alien.
Is
Hell
no
yeah, I would
puppet.
fuck an alien. I'd be like,
Yes,
reverse
the
my
senators would
vasectomy,
be
alien,
most
let's
pleased with a
procreate.
puppet for
Let's
an
further
emperor.
your species on my planet.
Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises
I've
Hey,
already done
Justice,
that.
it's happening now.
When they realize the truth,
I would love to meet aliens and make music with them.
So then, Scope, you need to get the you need to watch Close Encounters of the
You're
Fifth
right.
Kind, and pay
I shall
$10
speak on this
and get the
matter with His
CE5
Excellency at
contact
once.
app on your phone.
Gabranth, it falls
You need to
us
do that. You'll
protect
contact
Lord
aliens
Larsa.
the
You
day
have
you
vasectomy?
use it. Yes, I have vasectomy.
Aye.
And just look up in the sky, man.
Shortly before my last daughter was born, like a couple months before she was born, I got my vasectomy done.
Right on it.
Seriously, Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. Okay? That movie was produced by the people who make that app. That app is created by a group of people who have contacted extraterrestrials in fifth dimensional states for the past 20-ish years or more. This group literally has found out a way to make extraterrestrials appear to you when you're using the fucking methods. And it fucking works. It fucking works. I wouldn't be telling you this shit if it didn't work. It fucking works. You yourself.
How do they appear?
So, at first, when I first did it, I'll tell you what I saw. I'm going to tell you my whole story about Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind right now. Okay? So.
Damn, that's cool. I want to try it, but they'll probably take me.
Not at first, they won't take you. So, what it is, there's a UFO documentary that I watched some years ago called Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, which stands for people trying to make contact with the aliens instead of aliens abducting you or you just seeing their ships or them mutilating cows.
Fourth kind.
It's us trying to make contact with them. We're actively reaching out and showing them, I am here and I want to communicate with you. Please come and talk to me. Okay? So these extraterrestrials, they don't just work on the physical space that we exist on and can comprehend reality in with our senses of taste, touch, sound, and smell, and sight. Okay? They can work on an extra set of senses that we are connected to, but we are unaware of. An ESP set of senses. Telepathy, for instance. They can also register radio waves. So, there's a series of repeating sounds and frequencies that they use. And one night, me and Jack and Jack's girlfriend and Jack's cousin, like 2 of Jack's cousins and like 2 of Jack's friends, 7 of us, we went out on our 20 acres. After we all watched the Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind movie and I paid the $10 and got the app and we decided to go try it out. It's like 10 o'clock at night. We go out here in this only clearing we have on our 20 acres. It's the only fucking spot with any clear fucking trees around. And I put the sounds on my phone and was just playing the sounds off of my phone. We're all looking up at the dark sky. It's a clear sky, we could see stars. It's no moon, just stars everywhere. From one point of the sky, there were 3 dots. From another point of the sky, there were 2 dots. And they moved towards each other. And then they stopped. And then 1 dot from each group moved to the dots. And they sat there for a few minutes with each other. And then both dots went back to their respective groups, and then both groups scattered in different directions. We were all mind blown by what we'd just seen. Then, out of my peripheral vision, I saw this really bright, big, white flash. Super fucking bright. Never seen a flash like that before. It almost looked like somebody was standing 100 feet from you with a mag flashlight and shine it directly at your face and then turned it off. Just flash on, flash off. And then I said, whoa, did everybody see that? And then everybody turns and looks in the same spot, in the same fucking spot in the sky, about 6 different times. The same flash occurred. It was just a flash, gone. Flash, gone. Flash, gone.
It worked.
Flash, gone. It was trippy as shit. Right, and it was a big, huge, bright white flash. It was a huge white, brighter than a full moon, bigger than a full moon. And it was in the pure dark sky. One singular spot in the sky. Literally, every time I go outside at night, if I stop and I just look up, and you pick one location, you stare at a star. Once you stare at a star, just stay there for a couple minutes staring at that star. Peripherally, you're going to start seeing another star move. And then look at that star and you're going to fucking see a UFO cruising through the night sky. Get a fucking laser and point at that motherfucker. It might flash back at you. Seriously, get the CE5 contact app, watch the Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind movie, and fucking contact the aliens. Over time, their energy forms will show themselves and be next to you. They might fucking transmit knowledge directly into your goddamn brain.
But if you live in a city, you ain't gonna see shit. Because you can't even see the stars.
Yeah, if you have a lot of light pollution, it'll be hard for you to see when they're first showing themselves. Now, part of them bringing themselves closer to you, according to the group, is not to be overly excited, not to be like scared and freaked out and overexcited, because that heightened emotional state is fearful for them, because when humans get excited when they've been seen before, they get attacked, and so they don't like the sense of humans like, oh, they don't
know the difference between our fear and our happy.
Right. So it scares them, and they don't want to make their presence known to you. You want to be calm. So they want to teach you to be in a meditative state, in a calming mind, in a calmed heart, to be able to reach that space for them to make that contact with you. And the app will help guide you through all of it. But if you sit there and do it, play the sound, meditate, you can connect with the extraterrestrials just telepathically, and they'll show themselves to you in your goddamn room. They will come to your room. Like, if you can envision Google Earth, and you're zooming down to your house, right? So you're out in space, and you see the whole planet. And then you see the fucking world turn to your fucking location of your country, and then zoom in towards your state, and your city, and your fucking street to your house, and there's your house on Google Earth. If you can envision that happening in your mind when you're trying to show them, express to them where you're located, that's probably the best way to help guide them. But even take it a step further by showing them where your planet is next to your sun in your solar system, in your galaxy. Now, to know that, you'll have to know what the map of the Milky Way galaxy is, because they're traveling from other galaxies. They're traveling from extraplanetary systems within our galaxy. They're traveling from extra-dimensional space where our entire universe exists as a small object to them, that they have full grasp over every aspect of it, inside and out. A
fucking pore on your face.
Yep. A fucking pore on your face with infinite numbers of lives within it. So, Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. Did we save it? Save it. Did we save it?
That movie came out after The Fourth Kind?
The Fourth Kind was a movie, and the Third Kind, those were like just sci-fi.
Well, it had documentary parts in it, but it was definitely for the movie theater.
Right. But yes, I think this one came out, I think, in 2017. Maybe.
Like, there was real footage of somebody fucking levitating and that shit.
Oh yeah. It's crazy. There was a Possession movie they used real footage of, some kind of exorcism movie. I don't remember which one it was, but they used real footage of one of the people in the Vatican.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember when that Fourth Kind movie came out.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt so ominous for the fucking rest of the night.
Right, just knowing, right?
Yeah, it was really weird.
Die, creature!
And I'm glad they stopped making fucking, those fucking Paranormal Activity movies.
Oh, right. Wasn't that shit dumb?
It was fucking ridiculous.
Did not like those. Waste of people's times.
And they fucking, they made a whole run of them.
Yeah, they did.
And people were actually fucking scared.
Well, I don't know how, like, the Blair Witch Project scared people,
Do aliens
too.
even use language, or are they just telepathic?
So, that depends. That really depends. as with humans and nationalities and sexes, and then different species of planets that are, or of creatures and plants that are here on this earth, the types of languages that exist between each thing, you'd have to assume that in some civilization there would be language. You would also have to assume that some have evolved to a point where language isn't needed. Like, when your dog looks at you, you can almost know what the fuck your dog is thinking at you. Like, literally, you probably actually know what your dog is thinking at you.
Yo, what's up? I've been grinding to get my streaming setup going. Just
what's good? Nice to see you. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. I don't think it is. I think that humans will advance beyond our corporeal forms. I think that we exist in more than our body. I think your body is a machine containing you.
Sorry, what was the app called again I was eating?
CE5. Just the letter C, the letter E, and the number 5.
Did anyone ever play Champions of Norat?
Maybe. It sounds familiar. Did you like Champions of Norat? When are you getting your streaming setup turned on?
Old PS2 game, I think.
Most likely. I can remember somebody with white hair, I think.
Damn, that shit, $10.
Damn! Yep, that's what I said, $10.
Yes.
That's the app. Yes, I remember that game. I mean, I don't remember anything about it, but I do remember that it was a game that I played and it existed.
Crystal. Oh man. Wow.
What happened?
Crystal Castles, Crime Wave, fun little song.
I'm trying to get some life stuff in order and work lined up so I can follow a streaming schedule.
Great song to put your ex-girlfriend in the trunk and just drive. Calm your mind.
It's good to get your life in order.
$420, you know that song?
Yeah, Spit said that was a good song. I didn't even know you were saying lyrics to a song.
I wasn't saying lyrics, I said Crystal Waves. Crime Wave was a good song.
Crystal Waves, Crime Waves? I didn't even realize you were talking about a specific song for some reason. I don't know how.
Losing family issues. Mother passed and father is trying to take everything, so it's a shit show.
Oh no. How old was your mom?
She was 50 years young, passed away to fucking COVID in 2021.
Damn. What was her underlying conditions? Because usually people, when they pass away from COVID complications, they had underlying conditions of some sort. COVID, I noticed, is something that exacerbated conditions that people had that may not have killed them for a long time, but it made things a lot worse, and reinfection just made it further and further and further. You notice they stopped talking about what's going on with COVID in China? Because it's so bad out there right now. So fucking bad.
There's doctors out there who are getting in trouble for passing things off, passing deaths off as COVID related when they died of something totally different. So a lot of deaths were falsely recorded, which doesn't help.
Well, so let's say that I had plaque buildup in my arteries.
She passed from a heart attack, so my guess is the stress was too much on her while they kept her on all kinds of machines. I still
the plaque buildup in my arteries and my hearts is underlying condition for me to have a heart attack and me to start being on cholesterol medications and fucking shit like that. It has nitro. Okay? Now, given that I was doing the right things and had that plaque on my arteries, unless I went and got a stent in my heart and the fucking plaque's removed, if I got COVID, it would make the arteries weak where the plaque was building up inside of them. And it would
falling and hitting your head should not count as a COVID death.
Falling and hitting your head should not count as a COVID death.
What is it?
But if you had diabetes or cancer or fucking inflammation of some sort and COVID made that act up and killed you, that's a COVID death. But falling and hitting your head is not a COVID death.
Through that?
Making an appearance?
Not at all.
I thought you'd left for good.
No. Getting in a car accident would not be a COVID death. Even if you were afflicted by COVID at the time, but that's the same thing with marijuana and fucking accidents. You know, I could have smoked weed 2 weeks ago and then got in a car accident today, and then because when they drug tested me and I came up dirty, I would fucking, my insurance would be fucked over because I tested dirty for marijuana and it would be marijuana why I got in an accident.
Right.
Even though I smoked 2 weeks ago. It had nothing to do with whatever happened right now that caused whatever accident went on.
But I'm thinking her heart was bad and just didn't get noticed beforehand.
That's probably what it was. She had some issues with her heart, most likely. If it was a heart attack that got her while she was afflicted with COVID.
Soon you will learn.
COVID exacerbated some heart condition that she had going on. And she may not have known. There's a lot of conditions that young people have that they don't realize. Like, currently, right now, there's a lot of people in their 20s that are dying of fucking colon cancer.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
20-year-olds dying of fucking colon cancer.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest.
Shit food we eat.
Yep. Chemtrails. Microplastics in the water, forever chemicals in everything.
You know why?
I know exactly why.
Colon needs to cleanse.
Yep, you need to do colon cleanses. There's a lot of shit that gets backed up in people's bowels that they don't realize is there.
Bunch of parasites.
Yep. Your body. Did you know there's more organisms in your body that are not human?
Chemtrails have been so bad in Bristol, VA.
Chemtrails are so bad everywhere. I think the purpose of chemtrails at first were they had a good intention with them. I don't think they ever had bad intention with the chemtrails. I think that they were like, okay, so the planet's getting warmer, and we think that's because of the ozone, and so we're going to start creating these fake cloud layers to prevent sun particles, harmful solar particles, from getting to the Earth. What they didn't realize is that that was going to also trap harmful particles, harmful rays here on the Earth, and do that whole bounce back and forth thing that they were talking about. as well as rain down toxic fucking chemicals into our cloud system, which then rains on our crops and replenishes our fucking water supplies, and then goes into all of our foods, that all of the animals eat, that everybody consumes, all the plants and animals and water, and then everybody is fucking infected with forever chemicals that are causing everybody to be allergic to shit, everybody to be gluten intolerant, everybody to have lactose intolerance, everybody to have fucking all of these fucking problems. All of them.
Bro,
I was at school.
Not for nothing, but the top scientists, they would know that all that shit would be a side effect, a cause. So it's not like it was an accident.
No, they don't know these things at first. Like, there's things that they do. There's things that they do.
On your YouTube channel.
Poison in the air. It's gonna be
yes, I
fucking
put
poison.
them on the YouTube channel. Yes. They weren't thinking that it was poison. They were like some type of metal dioxides they were using as reflective agents for sun rays. Not thinking about, not doing full studies on what else it could do. On it raining down into the water, which then the fish are eating, which then the bears are eating, which then they're decaying into the plants and rotting into the ground, and then fucking the cows are eating those. Just like
they didn't think GMOs were going to be horrible.
Exactly. They didn't realize that. They didn't know those were going to happen. They were like, we can do this, and we can...
No, they did know. I was being sarcastic.
I don't think they knew when it happened.
You don't gather the smartest people in the world and not know these things.
After it started happening and they noticed what was going on, then they started using junk science to cover up the facts.
Then why wouldn't they stop it entirely, if that was the case?
They probably already went too far.
There's no such thing.
The big money stopped the people from squealing, and we know that everybody who ever squealed on anything always looks like they're crazy crackpots. Like, all those people who tried to say something just got blackballed and laughed at. Arrested or killed. Stripped of any kind of money and dignity that they had. That's why.
Nah, man. It's way too big of a thing to be like, oops, we didn't know. Because if it wasn't oops...
I opened up my windows and played the sounds for like 3 minutes and I saw some red thing in the sky and I freaked out and now I can't see it.
Farmers have to use...
Yep, killed so easily.
GMOs now. Big crops, they have to...
You opened
they have to use government-provided seeds.
And saw some red thing in the sky and you freaked out and now you can't see it again. I told you don't freak out. I told you don't freak out, dude. I told you don't freak out. That was like one of the first things I said before you do it, is don't freak out.
Woosa.
Woosa. Goose fraba.
Goose fraba.
I feel pretty. I feel
fucking pretty. Jack Nicholson.
I feel pretty and witty and gay, and I pity any girl who isn't me today.
He always plays the evil, not evil guy.
Right? He does good at it.
I think this might be real though. The guy who made the app was offered money to take it down.
I know it's real. Listen, I'm telling you it's real, okay?
Damn, I got an alien story me and my brother saw that I want to tell.
I would not have ever fucking recommended you ever spend $10 on shit unless it was fucking worth it. $10 is a lot of money to some people. It's a lot of money to me. Alright? So the fact that I was willing to spend $10 on it to take the risk...
That's a lot of money for an app.
That's a lot of money for a fucking app. For a fucking app. But seriously, go through the steps. You will communicate with extraterrestrials. You will be a part of a fucking... I know. I didn't post the guided meditation. Do you know how to put yourself in a meditative state? See, I posted the sounds. The sounds work. The sounds work. They'll draw it in. But they won't put you in the mind frame that you need to be for them to stay. You'll get different ones coming in by playing the sounds, and they'll get scared away by your fucking mental state. You gotta begin with openness and respect and acceptance and friendliness. And sure, there's a chance you're going to attract someone that's negative.
Oh yeah.
How much should I mediate for?
It really depends on how long it takes you to get into the state. You know that state when you feel totally zoned out? People can talk to you and you're not really paying attention. Something's going on, you don't really know what it is.
I've never meditated.
But then you fucking come back to it. That's the state. That's the state of mind you need to be in it for manifestation to occur. And that works with extra dimensional energy. So that's good. It'll be easy for you to get to that state. It's just got to be a calm and open, receptive. Not excited, not angry, not overjoyed, but happy, calm, and open. You can be nervous, but try to contain your nervousness.
I got like bad ADHD, and mediation usually helps with lack of focus.
Of course it does. And there's all kinds of YouTube videos that'll help you do guided meditation. I'm glad you found my CE5 contact video.
Free booty call.
Fucking talk to me, bitch. Man, this is a village full of sexy bunny women.
So you need to meditate and play the sounds to make full contact.
So that, okay, now, here's another aspect of this. As I said, they work on like a quantum dimensional state. The frequencies and the patterns is what alerts them to know that someone, somewhere, wants to make contact, because so many people for so long have utilized this to make contact successfully that it's become a recognized pattern for groups to know that to start looking for the individual or the individuals. And now I can only infer what the extraterrestrials are perceiving or think about when we do these things and why they would do it. But I feel that they want to be known, that they want to help us. I'm sure there are some that want to strip mine the planet and harvest the fucking biomatter and resources, but I don't think that's the majority. I think the majority of those have been probably wiped to extinction. Oh man, the fucking music for all the Final Fantasy games is beautiful. It's one of the biggest things. Like, there's literally concerts, orchestral concerts that are played worldwide of all of the different Final Fantasy games.
That one dude who fucking is playing the real guitar online.
Yeah, this one dude in Final Fantasy XIV, he was playing Evanescence Bring Me to Life in the game. He was just a character fucking jamming on a guitar playing fucking Evanescence. Another dude came in and started playing Metallica and fucking Black Sabbath, and it was awesome. I posted all that to YouTube also.
Oh damn, that's badass.
That's fucking badass. No, but the actual soundtrack music for these games is pretty good. It's nice and chill. They're good games to relax and play and have fun and enjoy and explore.
They even got Black Sabbath on there, wow.
Yup.
The music is very peaceful.
It really is. Where it needs to be. Then other parts are pretty high octane. Alright, so those who don't know, the main character, his name is Vaughn. He is the younger brother of an ex-soldier, not ex-soldier, but a military person for the Empire. That military person for the Empire was with a troop who he was with a group that got the king killed. He saw his troop commander kill the king. Now, the people who did that also killed your character's older brother. Now it's years later, and you're your character, Vaughn. You're doing some shit, and you meet this woman, Ash.
I wonder if I would be able to musically incorporate the CE5 sounds into something and aliens could understand.
I bet you could. I bet you fucking could. That would be awesome. And so now we've discovered that it wasn't my brother's commander, or my brother's commander who killed the king. It was my brother's commander's twin who killed the king and locked up the commander in an iron mask for fucking a couple decades, or some long ass time in a fucking cellar somewhere. And we just freed that dude, and now we're trying to take down the Empire for killing the old king, killing my brother, and then starting this war and doing some heinous shit. We're trying to find proof.
Hey,
Killing your brother.
doesn't she?
I need to play these games.
These are the best games in the world. They really fucking are. In my opinion, these games are the greatest. This is the greatest game series ever fucking made. Every one of the games is a different story with different mechanics and different
humans to walk on these grounds.
Huge worlds with so much to
as we've
do
seen
and
Europe.
explore and have fun and amazing stories to fall in love with all the
We're
characters.
not leaving until you let us see her.
And Final Fantasy Square Enix has done something that they've been able to
Find
push
them. We'll
every
look for
generation
ourselves.
of consoles to the console's limit of what it's able to do. They're saying now that Final Fantasy 16 that comes out in June is going to be the beginning of what this generation is capable
I've
of
heard
doing.
the voice of the
We haven't
wood.
seen anything
She
of what
says
this
Mia
generation
is
is
not in
capable
the
yet.
village.
People have just kind of teased a
Jyote.
little bit of what this generation
has
can
she
do with
gone?
games that have all come out up until 16 is
Why
going
do
to
you
come out, which
ask?
is going to show the full fucking
The
spectrum
wood tells us where
of
she
what
has gone.
the PlayStation 5
Or
can do.
can you not hear her?
You can play all the old games from
You
15
cannot.
back on other
Your
generations.
ears are dull
You
from
won't
hearing
be
their
able to
harsh
play the
speech, I
7
think.
remake except for on PC,
Viera, who have abandoned the wood, are
or
Viera
future
no
Final
longer.
Fantasies except for on PlayStation.
Mjorn too has left her embrace.
And you forsake them in turn?
The blonde guy in the
is the
background
will
is
of
the
the
guy who was in
village.
the Iron Mask.
Viera must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
Elon
Look at
Musk
all the
thinks
hot
games will
bunny
be
girls.
indistinguishable from reality in a few years.
We'll let you worry about keeping your
They're
laws.
almost there. It's almost to
Just
that
do
point
us a
already.
favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her ourselves.
This is PlayStation 3 era game. It might even be PS2. This might even be a PS2 game. I don't remember when this game came out.
Humans made rocks think. Humans are truly incredible.
We fucking are incredible.
Our
Humans
sister
are
has left the
absolutely
wood and
incredible.
gone west.
Incredible in ways that we can't
She
even fathom
wanders
yet.
warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of
Damn,
cold.
now I'm so interested in getting the app.
Thus
Get
to
the
me
app.
has the wood spoken.
Get the app.
Humans made trees make noise.
Viera may begin as part of the wood,
Yep.
but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
So what system was out in 2006?
I think the PS3 came out right after that.
PS3.
Oh, so this is a PS2 game. You're not going to deny
PS3
us
come out in
passage, are you?
2006.
Yep. This game was the end of the PS2 era.
If humans can make rocks communicate across the planet, I don't see why we can't.
I don't see why we couldn't either. I don't see why we can't. Like, we're already starting to figure out physical teleportation. What we are capable of and what we know we are capable of are totally different things. Hey, that was a good spell.
Who's got the fucking key?
I've got the fucking key. Why? What do you need it for?
I need one of these guards to fucking pop out.
Oh, I thought you wanted the key to the basement. Okay. Never mind, you can do what you need to with the guards.
What area in the game is this? The music is so good.
Scan.
This is...
Shit.
Ariat Village in the Spirit Wood. We're looking for Mjörn, and this is where Fran's from. This is Reyna. That's not Mjörn. Pierce, Rael. Wood Warder. Wood Dweller. Where is this person? Mira. You could probably easily find the Final Fantasy soundtracks to download. If you know how to torrent things. I have every soundtrack downloaded. Because it is good music. It's just nice to listen to.
Did you use a speaker for the frequencies?
I did, yes.
Not
a
bad,
Bluetooth
Vaughn.
speaker.
Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a war?
One of my favorite bands, Periphery, has tons of tracks inspired by this game series.
Do they?
They lie in
You know,
Bangkok,
something I
south
thought
of
was
the
cool
Osmium
was,
Plain. The entire region is a colony of the
Stephen
Arcadian
Colbert's
Empire.
Late Show. He
They
had a
would be
dude named John
soldiers.
Batiste.
Is that a
who
problem?
did his, was
Let's
the
move.
band for that. Some nights, randomly, I would hear him play
Yes?
fucking Final Fantasy riffs.
I was wondering.
And it was pretty
what
awesome.
Yote said, you know?
That always
about
made
how
me
you said
really,
the same thing
really
50
happy to
years
hear
ago.
Final Fantasy music.
Your
just
point?
randomly played.
How old were you again?
Nice
He
fun.
thinks he's the main character of the game.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
I would say we're about a quarter of the way through.
The album that the influence is on the most is their 2016 album Select Difficulty.
I'll download that album. Let me screenshot this spot just so I have what it's called. God. Let's see what this guy has to sell. Before we do, let's sell him all of our bullshit. The only thing I care about here is the teleport stones. I don't know if anything else is worth keeping or not, or if I'm fucking myself up doing this, but I know this shit is valuable. I have a feeling I'm hurting myself doing this shit, though. Let's see what we can do with our licenses. Alright.
Hey, so I kinda wanted you to get more into depth of the Salvia trip in Valhalla. I have this theory.
Tell me your theory.
I think we're playing this game, but when we die we keep reincarnating.
Like, fuck. Alright. Game over. Gotta try again.
So we keep going to the moon or the sun? The light.
I like your theory. You think that I accidentally almost died? I think that I died in that moment too.
I sure hope we reincarnate because I think living is fun.
It is fun. It's
And
exciting. It's mysterious. What aren't we supposed to do?
Earth like this isn't truly Earth.
See, everyone's perception of what the world is totally different. And you've seen recently how celebrities' minds have been broken about what child pornography and child abuse really is in the world. For instance, like, I've seen a lot of celebrities in past couple years, like, really heartbroken after they've come across some shit that's really fucked up, not realizing that when you hear those words, child pornography, that's what it means, that there's literally infants being fucking raped on camera for money for sick fucks. And, like, we all understand that it's there, but they don't grasp what it is, you know? And now that people have a perception of something that's in the world, it's manifesting in their everyday lives because they've focused on it, they've seen it. When prior to them being aware of that, their lives were filled with rainbows and fucking sunshine because they didn't focus on that aspect of what is actually in the world. When there are terrors and atrocities in the world, this is hell to some people, but this is also heaven to others. The world is literally what we make it, what we choose to focus on it.
Experience growth and new things.
Yep, the gods can't experience new things. That's the reason, that's one of the purposes of your life here, of your time here. And that's not your time here as a human being, that's your time here as a bug or a tree or a fucking anything. Now, God can never experience joy or pain or sorrow or love or lust or greed or fear or anything, because it's a part of all things. It is the quantum source. As that thing, the only way you could experience something new is by creating a 3D mechanical flesh unit of some sort that inhabits an aspect of your consciousness so that you can wonder, and through that wonder and experience can feel all of those things that are associated with the experience and wonder. Oh, there you are. I wasn't talking to you, Luluche.
I hope to spend this time as a flesh unit creating music by thinking it into existence.
You will. You fucking can. Don't hope it, though. Will it be?
Have a good night, everyone. Gotta head to bed for work.
Infinite peace, love, and positivity directed at you, Spit. You have a great night, too. Thank you so much for being here. Let us know when you stream. Let us know when your setup's done. So.
For sure.
Sweet.
Bach said before he died, "Do not cry for me, for where I go music is born."
Yep. That's a true statement. Seriously. Nobody? The fuck? That's why even animals feel the music. Birds, monkeys, dogs, cows.
Oh shit!
Babies jam out to music. Is this where I'm going? Hanning Mines is the place south of the Osborne Plain. Just won't fuck with that, dude. They fucking blinded me?
I wanna explain my theory, but it's a lot and even I am still working on it.
Well, try, if you can.
Could you just explain the salvia trip again?
Alright, so you want me to start from after I took the rip and leaned forward in my lap when everything began?
When everything began.
So I think as I was falling forward into my lap to slump over is when this universe started spiraling and twisting and stretching out of existence into a black point, that black point eventually became all of the black. I have no idea what everything that they said. I know they were just really excited saying, come back to us, come back to us. But, so everything spiraled and twisted and warped this reality from the moment all of this was occurring to the beginning of light in the cosmos. All events happened simultaneously at once, and then literally did this thing that looked like, if you can imagine you taking a piece of nice paper, then scrunching it up, and then suddenly that piece of paper twisted and pulled into nothing, and then you were at the point of the nothing that it was pulled into, and that's what everything did. Like this, if whatever you're looking at right now suddenly went crunch, warp, twist, and pulled down, and during that pull down is when all of the events throughout the entirety of the cosmos happened. And everything, all of this happened at one fucking moment. And this is at the moment when I started slumping forward into my lap. All of that happened then. So, right after that, it's dark, and I start hearing this tone. This weird, multi-changing tone. Not high-pitched, more low-pitched, but low and medium pitch, and medium high pitch, but not like squealing high. More like a, kind of like the sound of my Tibetan singing bowl tone. Which is this.
There's a treasure nearby.
Kind of like that, but lower in pitch. Now, this tone was just shifting. And then that started fading into the darkness. And then I started hearing voices saying, he's coming too, he's coming too. And then I felt like if my glasses weren't on, and I didn't feel my face on the ground. But what it looked like in what I could see was something had my head right here and pulled up like this. And it pulled open that eye with its fingers. And I could see the fingers right here in my field of vision. But when my eye opened, it was bright white at first. Then there were these huge decorative pillars. And they were white. It was a big white room, like marble floors. There were people in bluish, like navy blue mixed with sky blue colored blue pants. And they were wearing brownish gray, nondescript, non-marked shoes. And there were male and female voices. And I could only see their pants like just above their knees down. And a few of them came rushing towards me. And when they did, the one that had my head like this set my head back down, wherever it was. And at that moment, when this eyelid closed, when they let go of it, is this universe that we exist in right now, from the black point that was nothing, to the light that became everything, to all of the events of known and unknown cosmos, to the moment of all of this occurring, snapped back into my fucking mental frame, and I opened my eyes here and sat up, and I looked at my friend and said, "What the fuck was that?" And then I went into the bathroom. When I came out of the bathroom, I told him that he wasn't real, that nothing here was real, that nothing existed, that everything that anyone has ever thought and felt and done, none of it matters, that everything that's ever happened has only happened in the synapse of the mind of a being so great we could never even fucking think of what it really is, and it's all a thing in the imagination of a synapse firing at the fucking mind of an unconscious being, an entity of some sort, and that I could kill you if I wanted to. And then he's like, "You could, but I wouldn't like that." And I said, "I understand you wouldn't like that, but it really wouldn't matter what I do." And then my mind started working in the place, but if I kill him, and everything in this is a part of the synapse that's firing inside of the unconscious mind of this being, what if me killing off these other things that are here would wind up killing off the synapses in that other being, and in essence, killing that other being? And do I really want to do that? Or do I want everything here to thrive and for them to eventually wake up with everything here in existence? And so I decided not to kill. My friend was thankful. But while I'm describing all of this to him when I came out of the bathroom, during all of this, when I started talking to him about what I had experienced after this I could kill everybody, I shouldn't kill everybody conversation, then I started telling him about what I'd experienced. And right before, or right during the time that I got to talking about the sound that I heard when I was moving over into that place from this existence, he and I both started hearing a weird, toned, multi-toned pitch happening. The funny thing about this pitch is we both heard it, so it sounded like it was like right here in front of us. And then it turned and moved around our heads. So if you could imagine a device like this producing a tone, and then somebody going like this around your head with that device, and then going like this with that tone, we both heard it the same exact fucking way, that something went like this with a tone around our head. Which lent more credibility to my theory that he is just a nothing inside of the thoughts of this fucking thing that I am too. Which one of us is the real I? Is it you? Are you the real I? Am I the real I? Are any of us?
It is suspected that the universe is a fractal shaped like a DNA strand.
EYE is the real I.
So my theory of what the sound was that was moving around our heads is when they sat the head down of the person, that they were anticipating it regaining its own consciousness. And when it didn't, they had some kind of device that was supposed to draw their mind back to that place, to where they are and out of this place. And the sound didn't do it. This place just set in so hard that that sound faded out, and then just kind of went away to a nothing. Went away to a nothing at all. What if the reason why everybody hears that tinnitus sound is that's because that's the people, the controllers in your world, trying to help you come back out of this world? Because you've been here too long. They're like, the game's only safe to play for fucking 45 human years at a time, but you've got people in here doing it for fucking 107.
Dude.
Dude.
Where'd my shit go, you guys? Sorry that I paused playing the game during the conversation. Sometimes the conversation gets in a way where it's hard for me to focus on running around, so I just, like, run into fucking walls, and I feel hella stupid, so I'd rather not do that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, homie.
Wow, thank you. I never heard it fully.
You're welcome. What's your interpretation? What happened to me when I slumped over? The reason I called it Valhalla, you don't know that. So, there's a video game that came out recently called Valkyrie Elysium. In that game, you are a Valkyrie, working for Odin, living in Valhalla, saving people, getting souls so that you can stop Ragnarok or start Ragnarok or some shit. Valhalla, in that game, the decorative white pillars in that, now mind you, my Salvia trip existed before I ever saw those pillars. Way before I ever saw those pillars.
I remember when that moment was happening for you.
Right?
I've been to Valhalla!
And I'm going to Valhalla! Yes! Fucking stoked. Whatever it is, I'm going to Valhalla. But the pillars in that game, the area where the pillars were at in the Valhalla in that game looked really, really close to the pillars that I saw in my Salvia trip, which made me think that someone who helped design the art of that game may have had a similar experience and witnessing of at least the room with the pillars. The voices were telling me to come back. None of that is real. Come back to us. Come back to us. Let go.
Well, I can't really say I have one. I just imagined what you experienced. All I can do, really. However...
Crunchitize me, Captain. Salvia is fucking crazy.
Salvia is
fucking crazy. I can say that it does seem like this is in fact an illusion.
There's so
One
much.
One time I felt like a bug.
Yeah.
One time I felt like a zipper.
I felt the zipper one once.
I know somebody who felt like a glass of orange juice, and I looked it up, and that's like a really reoccurring.
See, I first heard about that on somebody on acid.
I was like, how the fuck are these people having the same ass experience?
I think that they're all lying about that experience.
I've heard of another dude who was on Salvia who became a cat and had cat friends then died.
Like, this was the first drug this person ever did, so I believe them.
But everybody's heard this story based on the urban legend of the person turning into the fucking orange juice glass and tipping over and dying.
I didn't hear about it until I looked it up.
Yeah, so you're quite a bit younger than me too. So I heard about it before the day and age of the internet. Okay, so since then, I think it became this urban legend that was spread around online, and then a bunch of other people heard about it and just faked it. I think that's what it is a fake. But I don't know. I just don't see how that's possible.
Well, how do you see what's possible? How could anybody see what you just explained as possible? It's your experience, you know?
So my experience was one of death and rebirth in a new plane of existence.
Which it was real to you.
Right, but...
Not real to me.
I understand that. Now, what I'm saying is everybody has a perception of what life is, what energy is, what the afterlife possibly is. Nobody has ever been a glass of orange juice.
Until you do drugs, and you feel things you've never felt before.
Nikki came down because she's terrified of watching a TV show.
What kind of show?
She's watching Haunting of Hill House for the first time. I think I put it on for stream a year ago, and I've seen parts of it, but not all of it. And she came down here just now. She's in here right now. Her eyes are all wide. She's like, man, I'm scared. She's like, that shit's scary. What makes it scary? I joke, because it's...
She probably feels like she's being watched when she's alone.
You fucking better not act up. That's why the gun's out. Good night. Alright. She's not scared anymore. She's probably gonna have nightmares. Does anybody else out there get nightmares from watching scary movies? Please do. Jesus, fuck me, dude.
I think it's a common thing.
You think it's a common thing? I just don't see how anybody could ever imagine themselves actually being a glass of orange juice. I can imagine.
I don't know how it would be.
Everybody can imagine dying. But becoming orange juice?
How did I become a book? It's not any different.
You actually became a book?
Dude, now that Valhalla experience, dude. Okay, that reminds me of my trips.
Like somebody taking a book and going...
I understand that you felt like it
pages.
felt like what it would feel like if you were a book having your pages flipped through.
No. Words on the page, like an actual book.
Okay, so you were an actual book. You didn't just feel like you were being flipped through.
What, my mom said that too.
Actual book. The zipper thing, I felt like I was just going down on this.
My mom said she was a book too.
Through these notches. That wasn't an actual zipper. That's the closest thing I can describe that to.
Yeah. I want to feel like being a book.
It was very weird, dude.
I bet it was.
Dude, this life is a fucking trip.
Life is a fucking major trip, yo.
And I didn't gain anything from it.
Nothing at all.
Whenever I try to figure everything out, I have my own personal hell.
Just what the fuck?
You can't figure everything out. Just roll with it. Your brain's not capable of figuring everything out. You'd probably go crazy if you did.
Probably. I think somebody just came into my world just to give me a trophy.
Really? They came in and then
yeah. They came in and I hacked them, which when you start doing that, people try to usually kill you. He stood there, let me hack him, he got hacked, and then he left, and I got a trophy called Troller.
Wow. That's cool. Watch, that hack was a setup hack.
I mean, I got mission complete.
Is this guy just out here just fighting? This is the place for those birds that fucked me up, huh? Can I fight these guys?
I'm on one main quest series called Hack the World.
I don't think I can fight them, you guys. Hack the World. Tennis Mines is a place south of Osmond Plains.
I want to fight those fucking monkeys from Wizard of Oz.
That would be cool. I'm in Osmond Plains. What's south of Osmond Plains? That place knows that. Okay, I can kill those. What? What? Are you fucking serious? I just stepped on a death bomb that killed every one of my party members.
Not cool.
Not cool at all.
Thought birds were supposed to be good luck, yo.
Right? Oh shit.
Casey and the Sunshine Band. I get lifted. I get lifted. Up high. Up high.
How the fuck?
Dude, my profile clearly says no fat chicks.
You
not fucking read? I don't want to have to hurt your feelings.
Have you ever been in the Matrix? Or experienced it?
So, I have not experienced it myself, but I've had two different people tell me they have witnessed me glitch.
They've witnessed you glitch?
They've witnessed me glitch.
How have you glitched?
So they both described it the same way.
Oh, I see people glitch all the time.
They literally saw me, like, part of me, like, skip over and up, and then back to normal. Like, my whole body fucking pixelated and glitched for a second, and then went back to normal.
Dude, that's so weird, yes. Yes, dude.
So I don't know what that means.
That means we're real and you're a simulation.
I'm the simulation?
It happens with so many people.
What is your purpose here?
I don't know. You guys tell me.
I see some people walk at the same time too.
You're here for some reason.
Like same footsteps and everything.
Or you're existing in multiple planes at once.
And they just happen to witness a fractal fucking skip to one of the other existences.
Yeah.
At your best.
I can't tell what people are gonna say because they're into trends, they're so predictable.
So predictable.
It's weird.
This thing's almost dead, you guys. We're gonna have to fucking red spiral this bitch. Alright, we
How
did
about
it.
some of this?
Ash, let's go, bitch. We had to pull out all the stops, you guys. We had to fucking do this, otherwise we weren't gonna win.
Endure.
Red spiral again, yes.
Got a surprise for you.
Come on! Oh, time's up. Bullshit. Inferno! Hey everybody, stream's gonna be over in 5 minutes. How are you, viewers?
5 minutos.
So many things was happening with me and my ex. I was like, are you the keeper of the Matrix? Cause at the time I was experiencing it really. And she tricked me out. I've been cutting in and out of stream every time I come on here I get ideas.
That episode was so good. I'm so glad they kept it to the fucking game.
Right? They kept that episode so good to the game.
She said, what if it's better here in the Matrix?
The medicine, the horse getting shot.
It is not better in the Matrix. But it's not better out there either.
This stream just pours writing out of me.
Well, that's good. That's good. Loved how they did that episode. They displayed Ellie's pain and Joel's ruthlessness really well.
Oh,
I that because I was experiencing my own hell making people my enemy.
Joel touched her.
Yep.
And they got the guy
We do it to
completely
ourselves.
exactly like the game.
Yep. We absolutely do it to ourselves.
I had to stop making people my enemy to prevent the shock attacks.
Why? You were getting psychic attacks? Yeah, when you have enough people out there who are directing negativity at you.
Psychic asterisk.
Yes. Oh look, game over, you guys. That's a good time to end stream. So, we haven't done it in a while. There's a few people here. There hasn't been a few people here this past week, so it hasn't been worth raiding anybody. Right now, it will be worth raiding. So we are going to raid someone. Let's
raid time.
So, social, Twitch, screen recorder. We're live. Alright.
Dude, that was bad on the sword.
Thank you guys so much. Uno momento. Let's raid. Commander Root, playing Path of Exile.
Memento Mori. Good night.
Mwah. Infinite peace, love, and positivity directed at you. Your life matters.
Good night, T.
Yours is the only one that matters. What does Commander Groot always watch? Okay, so we're gonna do Small Streamers Unite.
The Zodiac Age.
Or Small Streamers Connect. That's what we're gonna raid. Small Streamers Connect. I love this song. They have subscriber-only chat on. Never mind.
Fucking loser.
The comeback part of the salvia trick you mentioned the kit.
Mentioned what?
When you mentioned they said come back.
Yeah.
That really made me feel some type of way.
Did it? I wasn't trying to make you feel some type of way. Well, all I know is whatever it was, wherever it was, whoever they are excited to have me back, and whatever place it is, I'm welcomed. That's all I know. Let's raid Anya Banana. Anya Banana.
Yeah, that's true.
Anya Banana.
Anya Banana. Alright, once again, I love you guys so fucking much. Thank you for being here. It's been amazing conversation. We'll save this.
Really good this time.
James, I love you so much. You're fucking awesome in every possible way as well.
Love you so much.
Your son's doing good, and I'm really happy you're going to start doing your day shift instead of overnight graveyards. And hopefully your surgery that comes up is going to go well. So
it shall.
/raid.
/ Get our asses in there.
Alright, good night too. Your life matter as sign of the horns, light skin tone sign of the horns, light skin tone.
Got it. We did it, guys. We did it right. Hail Satan, hail
Got
thyself. Your fucking life matters.
Damn right.
Ready to raid Anya Banana.
We're in there like somewhere.
Let's fucking go.
Oh shit. Dude, my game went to Seoul, like the place, and she started speaking some weird language as well.
You were what?
The game went to Seoul and started speaking a language, and then we went here.
Yeah.
And I thought it was this chick. Damn, mad people are raiding her right now.
So we came in at the right time.
Yeah, double raid.
Follow with my people. Alright, any of my viewers who are there, follow. Just to support.
Now she's got 83 viewers. What the hell is she playing? Destiny? I never gave that game a chance. I remember when it first came out, everybody was raving and ranting about it.
Right? Everybody loved Destiny. I liked it when it first came out.
I never played it.
Thank you all. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
nice, very nice.
That is the end of that.